Hello and welcome, beautiful soul lights. I'm going to do a reading, channeled and cards. I did 2 readings today, and when I was done, I did one for the portal, and when I was done, and they were amazing readings, none of them had sound. There was only picture, which is really bizarre because I really haven't had trouble with that before, and I don't understand it. I had just got done recording another video. Of course, I did my direct channeling, and then I recorded for an event that I'm doing as well. But then when I recorded the card readings, there was no video, no sound on the video. So I wanted to put together a reading for you guys for this portal. This portal promises to be really life-changing, and I really feel that there's a lot of karmic endings within this portal and beginnings. So endings to cycles that we have been stuck in for a very, very long time. So you might be finding a lot of things are leaving your life, and a lot of other things will be coming in that are going to be much healthier for you. They are talking about the repeat of cycles as well. But there is a powerful portal that wants to open up for wisdom. In fact, I feel like there may be new guides that are coming in, or past loved ones that are coming in to become guides. So you may receive that kind of contact as well. Some kind of contact from a different dimension. So whether it be, from passed on loved ones or galactic dimensions, whatever that is, it feels like you're going to have some kind of contact with that, with a guide. And with this new moon, it's usually a 6-month cycle. So you might be looking at March next year for this cycle to come to fruition. Now there could be things happening within that time period. It might be sooner than that, but typically it is about 6 months. But with the eclipse, anything could happen. I'm just giving the basic timing of what I know the moons to be. And they have been actually giving me a lot of information for this month and for next March, so that makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. So let's see what card they have given us. Hathor, light codes. Star beings, like I said, light immersion, full system upgrade, and power recall. Okay, everything I just got done talking about is within this card, you guys. This is all about you coming to cycle endings, new beginnings. This is really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I love it. Let's see what else they want to bring us for. That's one of the gateways to move through with the light codes. Of course, there are many, many different galactic beings as well. They're showing me right now as I'm talking to you, the Palladians and the Arcturians are very, very present. Okay, so some of you may have a really deep connection with those galactic beings, and Palladian and Arcturian are very, very strong here within our planet. And they are some of the ones that do contact a lot. Okay, so let's see what else they have here. I'm excited. Angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. So another light being. And the color of these cards, look at them. Very similar. Let's get one more, Spirit. Let's get one more and see where they want to take us. So what I'm going to do with this video is I'm going to put it as unlisted on my YouTube site, and then I will make it public in 24 hours, or maybe less, depending on the timing of when I get it uploaded. But it will be for you first, being soul light, so it's almost like you have a membership without having a membership, or payment for a membership, okay? So let's see what they have for this next card here. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness. The central sun, abundance, downloads, regeneration, success. Okay, you guys, all 3 of these cards are golden energy. There is no doubt that there is an upgrade that is coming. And again, when I look at this scarab beetle, it always reminds me of Egypt, as does Hathor. The angelic frequency exists within all things. We have the gateway, temple of truth, the throat chakra. The throat chakra. This came through in my reading earlier. I'm smiling because the message that I'm receiving is so very similar to what I had done earlier. And I'm not sure why the sound didn't come through, if maybe it wasn't the right time, or maybe Spirit wanted me to bring you the message first as soul lights, that you are first there. So this is the throat chakra, authenticity and self-expression. What are you hiding? What are you not being? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Lemuria also wanted to step forward. There's a lot of water energy I feel within this eclipse as well, with the portal. Even though it's in Virgo season, I feel that there's a lot of water energy that is present, and this has to do with what they brought me earlier was the masculine energy, that patriarchal energy that is softening into more of a flow of that energetic flow of the water, which is more of that nurturing, go with the flow energy, rather than, dig down, take action. It's more of a, I'm gonna take action, but I'm going to wait to do it until I feel the time is right to do it. Okay, so that is the energy that is coming through for this portal. So what is the Lemurians want to say about this? Seems like there's a lot of energy in here that is stuck and it doesn't want to really pop out. There we go. Okay, is there any other? Okay. All right. One more. All right, let's see what we got. Oh my goodness, unique gifts. This one came out in my reading that the sound didn't come through in. Unique gifts. 55, that's a 10. It's the ending of holding back from your gifts, your talents, of who you are. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at this. The throat chakra again. Come on, I cannot make this up. Two of them with the throat chakra. Express your truth and transformation, and 53. When I look at her, she looks like she's seeing something that is opening her heart chakra in some way. And as I look at this, these look like octopus to me. And to me, octopus are so incredibly galactic. They are galactic beings. And I can't even eat them here. But this is what it looks like. Like she's receiving communication on a galactic level. Her heart is opening up. She's becoming aware. She's becoming aware of something. The throat chakra. Unique gifts. Araskitaya. Noraskara. Apushkaratiya nakai. Naroshkina naya skodatai. Awanikaya nashkai. Araninaya oratikai. Onanaya. Onanaya. Wonanaya araiki. Ariaki. It's beautiful. Let's see what the golden future has to tell us. You may also be experiencing detox right now, a lot of detox as we come to these karmic endings that are happening right now, and as we move into our next frequency vibration, that 5D, 6D, 7D vibration, you may really find that you are detoxing in a really big way. You may have a lot of flu-like symptoms. You may also have bouts of anger, which is how energy is allowing itself to release from your body. So we have the law, number 22. Act with common sense and responsibility. This one came out earlier today as well on the readings that did not go through. And then we have sexuality. Express your love. And I said it feels like, on this one here, it feels like this is a heart awakening here, an opening of the heart. And this one is about expressing your love. So that is really incredibly beautiful. Just really, really beautiful. Let's see what's on the bottom of this deck. Planetary cleansing. So you may, and I said, like, there's detox, which is what happens when we cleanse the planet as well. So I'm going to do some good tarot and see if they have a story for us that they want to bring. Oh, that was throwing cards out at me now. So we have the Ace of, oh my God, 2 aces. Ace of Earth and Ace of Water. Material and emotional stability. Consciousness here. This is a new beginning in these areas in your life. Abundance. And emotions. Yeah. 2 aces. That is crazy. This new energy is potential. Potential to build on those energies. Okay? Potential to build on those energies is what you can expect with those. They're throwing me out in clumps here. So we have the 8 of Air. When I see this card, it talks to me about a guide. And I said to you, it feels like you might be getting messages from a new guide or something. And you see how the feathers are flowing down here. So you may be receiving signs. The 8 is also a number of abundance. But the 8 of Air can talk in regular tarot about being trapped, but this is not the feeling within this card. This card is about receiving messages, okay? From the heavens, signs, noticing signs and synchronicities is what I feel in that. And then we have patience. And again, look at the heart energy here. Look at the heart energy. We've got the heart, be open-hearted. We've got this one with the heart. See how they're so similar? And then we've got this one with the heart. So there is definitely a heart awakening. And then with having as well the Ace of Water, this as well is emotion. And look at the pearl here. This pearl of wisdom here. You have gained something. You have learned something. You've learned something. Oh my God, here's the 10 of Water. This one came out today too, in my other one. Like, it feels like I wasn't supposed to put that reading out for just the general public yet, and I was going to put it out right away today. And then I had to wait until tonight, so it definitely, they won't see it for a while. But this is happiness. Ace of Water, right? And then you've got the 10 of Water. Rainbow blessings here. Like, this is all about happiness. Queen of Fire, leadership. This is a leadership. 6 of Air, you might be traveling somewhere. And then look at this. This card, was this one, did we take this one out? Yes, act with common sense. My cards got out of order here because I've been pulling them all back and forth here. That's what happens when you want to take a look at all the cards. But the 6 of Air can be about travel, right? Or moving into calmer waters. Like it can also be, more of an emotional stability as well with this card. And we have both the Ace of Water and the Ten of Water here. So really moving into that. So let's see if they have anything else they want to bring. So this is an expectation here of a guide opening up that throat chakra, being able to speak more clearly from the heart. I feel like with that heart activation that they're saying is coming through for you as well. That you have spent a lot of time, in this energy, really purging this energy, and it feels like it's a karmic energy that has come to an end. Probably an ancestral type of energy is what I feel like. You may have been witnessing a lot of the same things within your family throughout generations. And that is what is coming to an end here. Okay. So do you have anything else to give to us for advice? Let's get some advice if we have some advice here. The cards feel really sloppy. The Nine of Fire. This Nine of Fire in this card talks to me about pulling in a wish or making a wish. So your advice is to really set your intention. Make a wish, pray, and set your intention to receive that. Right? On this, and on the bottom of this, here is transformation. This card talks to me about kind of fairy dust, and the same thing. It's like, the wish has come in, right? And she's blowing now the fairy dust. Is there anything else that you would like us to know? Two of Fire. Choice. You have a choice. You have a choice. Nothing is ever forced upon us within this journey. You do have a choice. You can choose what it is that you want. And you also have a choice to choose your own desires, not what somebody else has an expectation for you to do. Okay? And the Three of Air. Again, look at her hand here where it is. Okay. Over the throat and the heart again. This portal is all about, for those of you that are watching this portal is all about the throat and the heart for you to be able to open that up. And I'm not surprised because on my personal journey, I have always really struggled with my throat. I've been hurt many, many times. And I've always struggled with being able to speak my truth, to be honest, to say what it is that I want, because I was told, to shut up a lot. And it becomes hard for us to be able to voice that, to believe that we have the right to voice that. And that we don't have to just fall into line with someone else just because that is what they think we should do. Yes. Look at that. Nine of Water and Three of Water. Nine of Water is, to me, is self-love. It talks to me about self-love, learning how to love yourself. And again, look at that. And then the Three of Water is a celebration of that. Celebrating yourself, right? Typically, the Three of Water would have three women on it celebrating, but this one doesn't. This one has 3 possible eggs to hatch that you are holding. You're bringing in these new things. And with these 2 aces, I'm not surprised. So you are really moving towards your own sovereignty, self-love. Congratulations, you guys. That's really a beautiful place to be. I am going to, pardon me. I am going to, my other cards are over there. I'm going to pull another one from the portals. Oh, they're giving me several. Oh, and this is fascinating. This came out today. Their crystal skull. And here's third eye activation. Brow chakra, inner wisdom, and clear seeing. And this is the wisdom card that came out with it. You are going to definitely be talking about ancient wisdom, I feel. You know, as you go through this portal, you are going to be, you've already been initiated. You are going to be activated. This is an activation for you, for your throat, your heart, your throat, and your third eye. And they all work together. So that's really beautiful to see, because we need to be able to operate with a voice that is filled with love, right? To be able to see vision, to be able to speak it with the connection of these two coming together here. So this is really incredibly beautiful that this is coming through for you guys. Congratulations. This is really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. See if they have any last words. And I will close out the reading. Oh yeah. Throw it on the floor. That's typical. When they throw things on the floor, it's usually more important, I feel. They make me get up and really pay attention to what the card is. Oh yeah, Heart of Source. All-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and sovereignty. Come on, you guys. Didn't I just say your self-sovereignty, self-love, self-acceptance? There it is. Okay, my beautiful soul lights. Thank you for joining me here. Thank you for being a part of this community. And I am going to do my best to do readings once in a while to bring up to use that you receive first before the rest of the collective does on my YouTube channel. And I can simply do that by putting an unlisted video on my page that you will be able to access with the link. And then once you've had opportunity to access it, I will, of course, allow the general public to see it. Okay. Have a beautiful new moon eclipse. Lots and lots of love. And please remember to always let love be your guide.